Open 7 days a week at most.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Gigantic Wednesday. So glad to be with us here tonight. Oops, I forgot my microphone. Hang on just a minute. Of course, I had to drop it out there too as well. Okay. Sorry about that. I think we're ready to go now. We have got the Buffalo Sabres and the New York Rangers. Welcome, everybody, to the broadcast booth. I'm Ronnie Ledeen with you all. So glad to be with you this evening. Well, Buffalo and the Rangers. That one's going to be an interesting one because, of course, Rangers, they're out of the playoffs. Buffalo, they just clinched for the first time in 15 years the other night. So, yeah, this one can go just about either way. And then Atlanta and Cleveland, both of them playoff spots of just stealing. We're talking about here. So it should be a fun one here tonight. Around the block when you needed stuff. With service so good, these carrots. I'm gonna move my mic. Ace is the place with the help for hardware folks. Classic slogan. Classic.
Breaking through it to really ask about praying to be hidden.
Okay.
Just thought about traffic. So like every game as it's happening. Otherwise, you're knowing where you have never confidential.
Okay.
On ID close to the players that yeah. Follow the latest.
Now I'm ready.
Story from the top. Well, he steps into the spot.
There we go. Now I think I got everything all set.
Get 20% off.
42 degrees. It's 57 here where we are. Just for a little perspective.
People product specialists.
Got a new pencil. I just found it randomly. Okay. I forgot my clipboard tonight, which is gonna suck. Just being honest.
Did you see the Buffalo Sabres will be going to the playoffs for the Atlantic Division? Most importantly, great comeback finally for the Buffalo Sabres, and they are going to the playoffs. Where they see where each of the last yeah, I think the strength.
Okay, there we go. Now we're all set. I got here, as always, I always get to the studio way late than I had planned. And so, yeah. Usually when we get on here, I'm still setting things up, basically. So I gotta do better with my time, if that makes sense. Of course it makes sense. Sorry. Part of my roster sheet, because I have it here. Like the top couple of players for Atlanta, they're basically the same color as Cleveland. I don't know why, but the printer is being a printer. I guess that's the best way of putting that. All right. Okay. All right, we ready for tip off? Usually puck drop happens first, but no, it's tip off tonight. Here we go.
Season, the best teams are able to navigate those waves while still playing the way that they want to play. Silver thinks they've done a good job of doing that and playing consistently over the last 6 games. We're not continue to do that if they want to have success in the playoffs.
All righty, we're ready for the tip here. Atlanta and Cleveland.
Here lately, a disappointing season overall, and that disappointment.
Here comes the tip. Cleveland controls, and we're off and underway. James Harden will take this one. Harden crossing midcourt. Harden feeds it on in there. A little jumper won't go. Rebound Wade was there. So is Jared Allen. Now take it back the other way. Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Feeds it on off CJ McCollum. McCollum drives, throws one up. Won't go. Rebounded there by Cleveland. Nicely done. James Harden takes this one. Harden crossing midcourt. Harden drives inside Allen. No way, Jose. CJ McCollum takes this one for the Hawks. A little toss inside to Dyson Daniels. Won't go. Take it back the other way by Harden up the right side. Here's Harden in the paint. Feeds it out. Harden for three. Yes. And Cleveland on the board. First, it's 3-0. Taking there, Dyson Daniels. Feeds it on back, Jalen Johnson. Down low, Okongwu lays one up and out of bounds. It will stay with Atlanta, though.
You've got to have vision on that low man. McCollum was staring like a quarterback who only had one receiver on the floor.
So CJ McCollum will inbound it now for Cleveland. McCollum there for Dyson Daniels. Shot clock at 3. Better hurry. In the paint, Alexander Walker lays one up, won't go. Rebounded there by James Harden. Long toss there for Mobley with the dunk.
It's been a season of struggle with his perimeter game. He goes right to the rack, and Okongwu returns the favor.
Oh, and a big answer back the other way. Okongwu gets Atlanta on the board first. Well, not first, but 5-2 with their first points, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Here's Harden for 3. Off the rim, won't go. Rebounded there by McCollum. Here's a 3 ball. Yes. They tie the game from Nickeil Alexander-Walker. So 5-5 as we're just a little over 2 minutes into this one. Jared Allen there for James Harden. Harden with Jalen Johnson in his way, rather, I should say. Now McCollum. They go face to face. Shot clock at 3. Harden in the paint, won't go. Rebounded there by Jalen Johnson, rather. Excuse me. Johnson crossing midcourt. Johnson in the paint, lays one up, won't go. Rebounded there by Mobley. Mobley up the right side. Mobley.
Struggled with the 3-point shooting and the free throw shooting this year, so looking to take it deep.
Right, trying to spin around defenders, but still can't get it. Now Harden drives in the paint, lays one up, rolls around the rim and in. And the Rangers win the draw first, so here they go now. Puck will roll back behind the net. Luukkonen sends it around the boards. Down there in the corner, Dahlin was there for the Rangers. Now in a scramble for back behind the net. Taking their Connor Sherry. Out towards center. Tage Thompson now with this one up the left side. Here's a shot save made there by Shesterkin. There's Matthias Samuelson now. Feeds it on off. Darlene back for Samuelson. On back, Darlene. Darlene sends it on for Samuelson. Intercepted. Gabe Perro takes a shot. Hit the post. And out of play. So 52 seconds taken off the clock. Woo! I'm losing my liquids here. Here's a three from McCollum, won't go. Taken there by Mobley. Here's Mobley crossing midcourt. Mobley up the right side. Mobley in the corner. McCollum in his way. Mobley, little layup will fall. That'll make it an 11-5 game. And I think we're going to go to commercial. Yep, we'll take a break. We'll be right back right after this. Don't go anywhere.
Hi, I just moved in next door. We're going green. Would I borrow a Diet Pepsi? Diet Pepsi? Sure. Move. Don't move. No, that's okay. Listen, if you don't have a Diet Pepsi. Girl, I got it. Could I borrow a Diet Pepsi? That must be my roommate, Danny. Hi, I'm Danielle. You got another Diet Pepsi? Sure. Going to generate. In a while, I gotta get that. Spend less time cleaning top dirt. Crate clean the top stuff.
As Nintendo begins to take on new forms, it's important that we measure how addictive they truly are.
Oh, boy, night now. It's really stylish.
Welcome back, everybody. Well, Cleveland off and running up 11-5 over Atlanta so far right now. Tied up at 0 between Buffalo and the Rangers. We'll get back to that here in a second once I take my other sock off. Gotta be comfortable in here, gotta be. There we go. There's a shot, went up over the top of Shesterkin down into the corner. Even though Peyton Krebs trying to keep it in. Hiram with it down in the corner now for Tage Thompson. Tip power out towards center. Now that one's dumped in there by Tartai. Cartoon, I should say. There's a long three, and that one will drop. 14-5 Cleveland. Controlling this one here. Cavaliers right now on a 9-0 run. Dyson Daniels takes this one. That one deflected out of bounds there by Donovan Mitchell. And that will be Atlanta's ball here. McLeod a shot. He scores. And Buffalo on the board first.
Where does Evan Mobley sit now? Is Evan Mobley? It looks like that paint is too cracked. That you can see. James Mobley.
Right, beautiful shot by McLeod right there in the circle. Just got it by Shesterkin. And Buffalo off and running here to start things out. Well, and there's a drill three from Dean Wade. 17-8. Nikhil Alexander walking down there in the paint. Here's Dyson Daniels for three. Won't go off the rim. And I believe a foul was called. Yes. That one on Donovan Mitchell, his first. There's a shot. Josh Norris just went wide. Now another shot will stop there by Shesterkin. Taken down there in the corner off the boards. Out towards center. Pero at center. There's Cooley's shot. Save made there by Luukkonen. Rebound. It's there in the circle. Now to the point. Here's a shot. Went wide of Luukkonen once again. Now puck is sent off the boards. And into the hands here of Josh Doan. Doan on a 3-on-2. Doan tosses one in. Picked off there. Cooley, and he'll send it down. James Harden now crossing midcourt. Harden drives towards the hoop in the paint. Spins around the guy. Lays one up off the glass. Won't go. Dyson Daniels off of him. And then Harden somehow got that one. Here's Harden. Back towards midcourt. Harden, 3 to shoot. You better hurry. Harden drives. Throws it out. Wait. Oh, did they get it off? No, off the rim, and they're going to call it a shot clock violation.
Playing his 10th game of the year.
Officially. Okay, sorry. Here's Gavrikov now with this one. Gavrikov feeds it on over Will Dorgan. Back for Gavrikov in the circle. Gavrikov up the left side. There, JT Miller down there in the corner, back behind the net, sent off the boards. Here's a shot save made there by Luukkonen from Gavrikov. Oh, we got extras.
As well as any coach in the NBA to get this team.
Darn it. Of course I'd do that. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Clean up this mess I just made.
Just want to move. I felt so hard. Oh, how could it be?
Is that a great new Pepsi can or what?
Introducing a whole new way to look at Pepsi and Diet Pepsi.
Oh, it's beautiful.
There we go. Welcome back, everybody. Turns out I might have to. For some reason, the commercials decide to act up on you, don't they? All right. So I know we were where we were at, and it seems to break down there, kind of at like the same point every time it does. I don't know why. It just does that. It's called technology, people. Okay, technology. Okay, we should be okay now. And anyway, like we said, welcome back.
And then maybe break and take, or actually take a break unnecessarily, so nobody's going to stop that.
So here we go. Face off. We're coming to the right of Lucan, and ooh, now Atlanta going on a run here. And Cleveland just took a timeout. So we'll go to another break. We'll be back. 4:05 left to go in the first.
It's my husband.
What happened?
We were in the pro shop. He and Bob were discussing global warming, and
He's got to set up his ass.
not the first time.
Are you all right in there?
Who's Bob?
My husband. Over there.
Next time your husbands don't have a clue, make sure they text KGB first. Always know what you're talking about. Text short questions to 542-542. It's in the hole. If you're wondering,
Is this really the best price on Kodak film?
Walmart 24 exposure roll of Kodak 135 print film is just $2.68 every day. And you'll always find low prices. Real savings on the items you want. That's our promise and our commitment to you. That's why Walmart continues to roll back prices whenever we can. Maxell audio tape, a 2-pack was $4.47. Now it's rolled back to just $3.67 every day.
I'm going to Walmart.
There are two sides to GoDaddy. There's the sexy side represented by Bar Raffaelli, and the smart side that creates a killer website for your small business represented by Walter. Together, they're perfect. Get your domain and website at GoDaddy.com.
Welcome back, everybody. Now we'll get back into the swing of things now. Back to regularly scheduled programming. 4:05 left to go in the first quarter. Cleveland on top. Boy, already 2-0. Holy smokes. 21-16, Cleveland in the lead. 2 goals in the first 10 minutes for Buffalo. Inbound there by Harden into the hands of Mobley. Feeds it on to Max Strus towards midcourt. Sam Merrill feeds it on over Strus. Oh, the dunk got denied by Daniels, but he gets called for a foul. That'll be his first. Here's Byram taking a shot. Save made there by Shesterkin. Rebound loose in the circle. Forced out towards center ice there, Brodzinski. I send this one down. Vincent Trocheck there in the corner, back behind the net. Trocheck. And a scramble forward towards the blue line. There's Gavrikov with this one, taken out there by Tuck. Mellish with this one in the corner. That's not how you pronounce it. It's Mellish. I don't think so, but okay. Here's Krebs taking a shot, save made there by Shesterkin, that one from Kesselring. Taken down there in the corner by Noah Laba. Tuck sends it around the boards into the corner. Out to the point. Here's Kesselring, takes a shot, save made there by Shesterkin. Taken away. Here's Merrill with this one on over there for Struce. Struce on to Mitchell. The layup will go for two. 23-16, Cleveland in the lead. Dyson Daniels with this one. Daniels on back. Jalen Johnson in the paint. Faked again. Lays one up. Won't go, but a foul is called. That one on Struce. That'll be his first of the game.
Different, right? Once he's got this position on the floor, he has got elite explosion. That first step, that athleticism at the cup is special. Struz commits the foul for Cleveland, his first, and the second team foul on Jalen Johnson.
Here we go. So Jalen Johnson will shoot two here. First one is good.
1,800 tequila.
1,800 tequila. Does it taste good? 226 years old. I mean, second free throw attempt is good. 21-18, Cleveland in the lead with 3:15 left to go in the first. Here's Donovan Mitchell with this one. Mitchell crossing midcourt there for Struce. Struce feeds it on Merrill down low in the corner. Merrill. Struce for three. Won't go off the rim. Circled around now, taken there by Dyson. Dyson Daniels in the paint. Daniels. Little jumper will go from Corinda.
So that's let's just fight away.
Out Donovan Mitchell takes this one. Mitchell drives up, and that one will be forced out of bounds. And it'll stay with Cleveland here.
Snyder told us Kuminga brings a physicality to the team.
Boy, Lindy Ruff has the most games coached that has not won a Stanley Cup. That is crazy. Well, if you ask him, he's got one, but you know. We won't get into that controversy here, at least. Mobley lays one up and in. Cleveland has a 5-point lead. Now Ryan McLeod will take the draw with JT Miller. McLeod screwed up the faceoff, so he gets kicked out. Jason Zucker will take over. Miller wins the draw. Puck will roll back behind the net. Out towards center. Taking there, Connor Sherry. And a scramble for Sherry. Poked around, now into the hands of Bo Byram. That goal was by Zach Benson, the second Buffalo goal. Puck along to the corner there for JT Miller. Here's Miller in the corner. Bo Byram with this one. Byram in a scramble for. Byram out towards the blue line. For play. He's one. Here's Keon Ellis with this one. Lays it up, won't go, but a foul is called. That one on Gabe Vincent. It's his first, and Ellis will go to the line.
Work that in the chest, the great hands to get the strip, and then the little step player to defenses.
Doris taking a draw here as the Bears are on face-offs one. Puck will be sent off to boards and down ice. First free throw attempt from Ellis is good. Second one coming up. In the corner, taking there, Braden Schneider. Now taken out. There's Zach Benson with this one. Benson out towards center there. Perro. Batted away Zibanejad. On out Perro in the circle. Perro in the corner, taking there. Owen Power now. Intercepted. Broad boy! Zibanejad was hooked and tripped and everything. Nothing called. Schneider back there behind the net there for Power. Power off the boards. It was Excuse me. That'll go for icing. Here's Kuminga with the spin around shot that goes in. Here's Struce with this one. Struce sends it on over there for Mobley. On back for Merrill. Lays one on over to Mobley. Oh, but he gets fouled. There by Gabe Vincent. We're going to the line.
Defensive play by
Face offs one. Pop. Or no, it's actually behind the game. 8 minutes left to go here in this first period. 1:01 left to go in the first quarter. Here's a shot that went wide, down low into the corner. Check with this one on back. Here's a shot by Gavrikov. It was stopped there by Luukkonen in the corner, taken back there by Radish. From the point, puck is set back in. Cooley with this one behind the net. Here's Cooley around the boards. There's a shot, just went wide. I don't know why I'm yawning so much, but Mobley, his second free throw attempt is good, making it 29-27 game. In favor of Cleveland, now less than a minute to go. Taking there, CJ McCollum. Here's McCollum, drives, feeds it on over Kuminga. Kuminga, little jumper, and he makes that one to tie the game. About a 22-second difference between the shot and game clock. In the paint, that one deflected, and the foul is called. So we'll have a Gay called for the foul once again here. Mobley will shoot two here. Puck will be sent all the way down ice here, taken by Morgan. Morgan on over there, Robertson up the left side. Here's Tage Thompson. Shot hit the post. Second post of the night, I might add. First for Mobley is good, so second one here coming up. Here's Darlene, feeds it on over down low in the corner. Mobley's second free throw attempt is good to get it back up to a 2-point game, 31-29. Here's Peyton Krebs with this one. Krebs set on over across, shot got blocked there in front. Now it's Bo Byram with this one. Byram sent back behind the net. Alex Tuck is there. Here's Tuck in the corner. Tuck towards the blue line there. Byram's shot got deflected and went wide into the corner. Loose ball foul on Cleveland. Ooh. Here's Byram with this one. Byram feeds it on over there for Jack Quinn. Now to Byram for McLeod in the circle. Out towards the blue line. Here's Byram. Shot went wide into the corner. Taking there Noah Laba with this one. Laba out towards third. Go Byram. Byram sent off the boards. Back behind the net. Shesterkin is there. Shesterkin now McLeod down there. That one's tipped out of bounds. That will stay with Cleveland. Here's Savannah Jad towards center. Savannah Jad. Pass cannot connect with Pero. Now a pass towards him in front of the net by Lafreniere just went wide. Uh-oh. An offensive foul, so they won't count it on the Keel Alexander Walker. I'm not going to count the shot, but that's okay. Puck will roll into the corner there for Lafreniere. Lafreniere towards the blue line. Puck will roll down ice there for Savannah Jan on over across. Lafreniere tosses one towards the net. It rolls down into the corner there. Michael Kesselring with this one. Here's a little layup, and that one will fall. Cleveland extends their lead 33-29. That one by Mitchell. We'll take a break. We'll be right back right after this. Don't go anywhere.
I'm so excited. I'm gonna get creamed. Each day, the more you need green food dedicated, not peanut. You've got a great pair of hands. That's part of this defense is their defensive line and they Ew, sup? None, D. Just watching the game, having a bud. What's up with you? None. Watching the game, having a bud. True. True. What's that? What? Yo, who's that? Yo, you're picking the phone. Hello? Who's that? What's that? Yo, where's Dookie? Yo, Dookie. Yo. What's that? Hold on. Hello? What's up, B? Watching the game, having a bud. True. True. She's a movie. She's a movie. Operating out this hole. It makes you want to sing. When people talk, you can hear that gavel ring. Court is now in session at a new time. Weekdays at 3 on Fox 29. Start September 12th. Just with a ride. Don't need a reason why. Everything done. The world goes round and round, but some things never change. Easy boy.
Welcome back, everybody. Well, about time for the second quarter. Oh, it already got started, of course. Here's a corner three for Keon Ellis. Won't go. Rebound there by Tony Bradley. Kuminga now takes this one. Kuminga in the paint. Plays one up and in. Atlanta with the lead now. Just under 3 minutes left to go in the first. Buffalo with a 2-0 lead here. JT Miller with this one. Pinned up against the boards by Bo Byram. Thompson. Now take it away. Sherry there in front. Stop was made there by Ukapaka Lukanen. And there's a shot there by Cartier that went wide and out towards center. So first free throw attempt here from Donovan Mitchell is good to tie the game at 34. Second one coming up. Here's Peyton Krebs with this one. Jason Zucker running, not Peyton Krebs. Behind the net, it's in a scramble 4. So Nikhil Alexander will come out of the game. I don't think he's very happy. Definitely not happy. Second free throw attempt here is good. Shot save, looking and rebound there in front. It rolls wide into the corner. Zucker will take this one here for Buffalo. Here's Dyson Daniels with this one in the paint. Oh, the foul is called. That one on Donovan Mitchell.
First got here, and now we're going to soccer games together. Literally, they've done a lot of team.
Second foul on him.
These last 20 or so games, it's so shame. He's also one of his favorite teammates ever. He said when he talks, everyone's thinking the same thing.
Inbound, taking there CJ McCollum. McCollum there for Corey Kispert. Kispert. Down low. That'll Kongwu. Lays one up, won't go, but the foul was called. That one on Wade. Dean Wade. Timeout called by Cleveland. He's going to challenge the play. So we'll take a break. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.
Oh, baby, check this out.
Hey, don't hurt my dog.
Money with gold at an all-time high. Now's the time to send your unwanted gold for cash, like these gold cufflinks.
I can get cash for this gold medallion of me wearing a gold medallion.
This gold microphone, my gold record, my gold golf club,
My gold sledgehammer, baby.
boom,
Yeah.
my gold giraffe, my gold paint, my gold hip replacement.
We melting gold, baby. Cash, the number 4, gold.com.
Goodbye, old friend.
Yes. Oh. Dude, you got Montana on your jersey. There's been a lot of talk about a miracle stain.
And then I was holding my shit like this, and it dropped.
Is that real?
Yeah, it's real.
See, the miracle Montana stain is sweeping the nation.
The world is flocking to get a glimpse at what some 49ers fans are hoping could be a Super Bowl miracle. I saw the stamp! All right.
Right here, $20.
Ain't on a stick. What's wrong there? Where's my 49ers jersey?
Oh, I washed it.
You washed it?
Had a stain on it. Oh. Go Ravens.
No, where'd you go? Hey, man, how's it going? What are you doing here?
Samsung wants me to be in their new, their big commercial. Next big thing, yeah.
They called me in for the next big thing.
Maybe in 1998, you were the next big thing.
Wow, I've never seen you this excited about something that isn't food.
You are not the next big
They
thing.
make people physically uncomfortable.
Look, man,
They gave me a phone. I got one too.
where'd you get that?
They gave it to me because I'm the next big thing.
This makes no sense, man.
Welcome back, everyone. Well, now it is officially the intermission time between Buffalo and the Rangers, and a whole bunch of extras going on afterwards. That's for sure.
successful chip by the you see the clean swipe by the it's an arrow and it's got to play it. So it's there's the element.
So here we go. Go something like that, I think. In the paint, the column lays one up. Won't go. Rebounded there by Mobley. Wade for three. Won't go off the rim. Rebounded there by Wade. Throws one back. Ellis for three. Won't go. And Ellis trying to keep it in. Out towards midcourt. Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell in the paint. Spins around. Fakes. Lays one up. And in. 37-34. Cleveland in the lead.
First field goal of the quarter.
Here's Kuminga with this one. Kuminga in the paint. Lays one up and in. 1 point game in favor of Cleveland. Still though. Taking there Dennis Schroeder. In the paint, a little layup will fall for Mitchell.
10 points, 4 from the field.
Kuminga lays one up. Oh, it falls. Are they going to count it? They will count the foul on Schroeder, that we do know.
What a start.
They are going to count it. Wow.
Get going quickly. Now he sees that Dennis Schroeder is in his space. He feels the contact, and he goes right to it. See, as soon as Dennis put his hand on the right arm, it's like, oh, you're giving me a great chance here.
I already mentioned his ability to get to the free throw.
So free throw attempt by Kuminga.
That'll be effective for them in the postseason.
Oh, he missed it. So it's still a 1 point lead here for Cleveland. Schroeder feeds it on out. Mobley lays one up off the glass. Won't go. Rebounded there by Dyson Daniels. Feeds it on. Jalen Johnson for three. Won't go. Rebounded there by Dean Wade. Mitchell drives. Feeds it on over. And Mobley, with the dunk. Here's Kuminga with this one. Kuminga, a little jumper. Spun around the rim and in. Mitchell feeds it on over there for Schroeder. Schroeder in the paint, lays it up off the glass and in. So 43-40, Cleveland in the lead here. Nikhil Alexander-Walker now for Jalen Johnson. Down low, a little layup will drop there for Okongwu. Keon Ellis in the paint. Throws it on over and Mobley with the dunk. Mobley now 14 points. Here's Jalen Johnson with this one. Johnson throws one in there. Kuminga back Johnson. Down low. There's a little layup for Okongwu, and that one will fall. 45-44.
They start like 1 for 6 in the paint. I don't know how many straight shots they've made.
Ellis long three. Won't go off the rim. Rebound there. Kuminga feeds it on over Jalen Johnson. Here's Johnson in the paint. Lays one up, got denied. Mobley back the other way. Here's Schroeder crossing midcourt in the paint. Schroeder on back Ellis there. Schroeder for three. Won't go off the rim. Rebounded there by Jalen Johnson. Long throw. Where Kuminga lays one up, got denied. And that one will fly out of bounds.
Mobley and force. And these are the things that young man shows. He's incredibly gifted. Watch him play defense. Absorb the hit. Don't let it deter you. And then the quick lock to a very quick read into transition. And then, just Solid with the left hand. What a stint for him in both runs that he's had.
Mobley, 14 points, 9 rebounds, and 2 blocks. He'll take this one himself, crossing mid-quarter. On over for Allen. Jared Allen on back, James Harden. In the paint, a little layup won't go. Rebound there by Allen. And a foul is called. That one on Dyson Daniels. Okay, we're on the air, barely, but. So I see the picture quality on my computer, and it's not great.
That was on Daniels, his second. Foul number 2. Jared Allen, I think every game last year.
First free throw attempt here is good.
Here due to February. Due to injury in February, he's averaging 22 points per game. That's great, but then he got hurt again in March.
Ooh, there we go. Second free throw attempt won't go. Ooh. Taking there, Gabe Vincent. Oh, and a foul is called on Schroeder. His second one. 2-7. Here's Vincent with this one. Vincent feeds it on over Jalen Johnson. Back for Vincent. Down low, Muhammad Gay. Back, Jalen Johnson. Drives towards the hoop. Johnson on back. This one for 3. Yes! Atlanta now with a 1-point lead. Jared Allen, though, with the dunk to respond. Taking there, Jalen Johnson. Here's Johnson. On back, Muhammad Gay for 3. Yes! Ooh, we're trading points now. Schroeder crossing midcourt. Schroeder. Now this one from 3, and he's made that one, Sam Merrill. Well, he might as well. Holy smokes. Johnson, Jalen Johnson, a little layup will drop for the 1-point lead. Harden now crossing midcourt. Harden in the paint. Little layup won't go. Rebounded there by Kuminga. Kuminga crossing midcourt. Kuminga. There, Jalen Johnson. Down low, Kuminga. There, Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Corner 3 makes that one and extends Atlanta's lead. 55-51. Harden crossing midcourt here. Harden there for Sam Merrill. Merrill back for Harden. Harden drives. Shot clock at 5. They'll lay that one up and in. Gabe Vincent feeds it on. Alexander Walker for 3, and he'll make that one. Vincent. 58-53, Atlanta in the lead.
Stretch was scoring, but no, he can make those consistently.
Here's Jared Allen now taking away Muhammad Gay. Feeds it on Nickeil Alexander-Walker up the right side. Alexander Walker for 3. Off the rim won't go. Rebounded there by Jared Allen. Here's James Harden with this one now. Harden. Down low. Allen. Dunk got denied, but the foul is called. That one on Kuminga. So Allen will go to the line here and shoot 2.
It's working. Just dancing with the basketball. His handle's so tight. As I said, he built an almost immediate connection with Jared Allen. You just have to be a willing screener and then be willing to get into space. Get off the screen, get to space.
So first free throw attempt here from Jared Allen is good.
5 of 7 at the line. Atlanta's taken 3 free throws. The Cavs have attempted 16. 13 of those.
Second free throw attempt here. Coming up.
They do not have great rim protection. They do not have great size. So the new sort of contending with Cleveland.
Second free throw attempt here from Allen is no good. So he remains at 7 points. CJ McCollum crosses midcourt with this one. McCollum there for Jalen Johnson. Johnson drives, faked again. Dyson Daniels drives in the paint. Daniels feeds it on back. There's CJ McCollum. Faked again, throws it on over. Daniels for three. Won't go, but shot clock violation.
Some possession again, Daniels' inability to make threes, but let's watch Jalen Johnson work. Just screen, rescreen, navigate to a spot you're comfortable, and then look for your best option. And gets to Gabe Vincent again. The vision, improvement, the ways you can affect winning.
So 3:22 left to go here in this first half. 58-54, Atlanta in the lead. Here's Harden with this one. Harden down low, not CJ McCollum. Well, turnover anyway. Nickeil Alexander-Walker lays one up and in. So here comes Atlanta. Donovan Mitchell with this one. Mitchell for three. Won't go off the rim. Rebound there by Dyson Daniels. Daniels on over Nickeil Alexander-Walker down. Daniels, a little jumper will fall. Cleveland will take a timeout. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.
You sure that maybe you're not here to see a guy named Samsung? That would make more sense. You know what? Let's find a favorable review to one of your movies. No results found. You know what's great about this? When you take a picture, you can draw on it, and I can actually retouch it, and I can make you look like you're still in your 40s. Why don't you take that S Pen and shove it? All right, you're here. Hi. So you got the memo. You're working together. Together. I got the big room. Come fill it with ideas. Samsung, the next big thing. YouTube, celebrity endorsements, very big, very big. You guys know anybody? Pitch me something. People love commercials with talking babies. Yeah, those talking babies. So we just use Seth in a diaper. I don't wear a diaper. You would wear a diaper for Samsung, though, right? I would wear a diaper for Samsung. What else you got? Crowdsourcing. Huh? I love it. Put out on the internet that you want people to send you ideas, then you don't have to think of an idea. That might be good for this spot. Bigger space. We can send them into the galaxy with the galaxy. But we don't train them. We just send them up there and we see what happens. Go become an Asian rapper. I don't think we can do that. We're not Asian. I'm an Asian rapper. I'm rapping. And then guess what?
I have LeBron James.
Hi, Bron. You in on Samsung? Yeah, tell him. All right, so most of you be able to do a cameo on a tablet or something. With the James. Man, that's incredible. You get LeBron James. You don't even need anybody else. That's right. You don't need anyone else. I've got it. I'm having breakfast with LeBron's kids. Dude, why would you be with LeBron's kids? They're friends.
Introducing the new Subaru Impreza horizontally posed engine. This configuration helps with the lower center of gravity for exceptional employment, a technology we share with the Porsche 911 and not with the Honda.
When you need a partner committed to your vision, agents or realtors are here for it. Here with market expertise that makes a difference. Here for it all, because that's who we are.
It's like milk made for humans. It's like milk made for humans. Wow, wow, no cow. No, no, no. Wow, wow, no cow. No, no, no. Wow, wow.
Welcome back, everybody. Well, Friday night, Musketeers playoff hockey starts right here on RVN, and we'll be on the air 7:30 Eastern time on Friday night, and then 6:30 Eastern time on Saturday night, and then 7 o'clock Eastern time Sunday night if necessary. We'll be joining the game in progress by then. Sunday night if we need to. So yeah, join us for that right here on RVN. It's going to be a fun and exciting one. That is for sure. Of course, they're at the IBPI Center instead of the Tyson Event Center, which would have been at the Tyson, but of course they got to schedule the freaking circus. 8 shows in 5 days. We got to do 8 shows. So do 3 and 3 at the most, but that's it. Here's Mobley with this one. Mobley on back James Harden, but I guess it's just that cash gesture or something like that. But Harden's 3-pointer won't go in out of bounds. That will be Atlanta's ball.
Space. Not like he was fouled. He's asking James.
Yeah, that's I still don't understand why they need so many shows, but what do I know? Quite a lot, that's for sure. McCollum lays one up off the glass, won't go. Rebounded there by Mobley. He'll cross midcourt. Mobley there for Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell in the paint. Lays one up, won't go. Here's Harden for 3. Won't go. Off the rim, taken there by Okongwu. Alexander Walker now. Jalen Johnson for 3. Won't go. Rebounded there by Max Strus. Here's James Harden now with this one. Harden crossing midcourt. Harden in the paint. Throws it on out. Strus down low. Harden. Harden in the paint. Lays one up. Got denied. Here's Dyson Daniels with this one. Daniels feeds it on over CJ McCollum. Faked again. McCollum down low. Daniels. Here's Okongwu for 3, and he makes that one. Clearly that timeout didn't help.
They go into attack mode right away.
It's 11.
Allen there now for Mobley. Mobley in the paint. Spins up high. And the layup will fall. Now less than a minute to go. And Dyson Daniels with the dunk.
He hasn't stopped running.
Really, as you watch him, he's going nonstop. He's stopped right now to defend Mitchell, but
Here's Harden with this one. Mobley on over Strus. Back for Mobley. For 3. Won't go off the rim. Rebounded there by Jalen Johnson. Johnson up the right side. Alexander Walker for 3. Won't go off the rim. Rebound there by Mitchell. Crossing midcourt. Mitchell in the paint. Lays one up and in. 67-58 Atlanta in the lead here. Nikhil Alexander Walker takes this one, crossing midcourt. Alexander Walker. About a 5-second differential between shot and game. There, Jalen Johnson. Oh, he lost control of the ball. Now taking there, Mitchell crossing midcourt. Here's Mitchell. Little layup off the glass and in. Buzzer beater. Atlanta still at the 67-60 lead, though, but maybe a little momentum towards Cleveland side. We'll take a break. We'll be back in 4 minutes. Don't go anywhere.
well, the result has been a disappointing performance. All the medalists. This was a challenging fiscal year for the company. Due to unpredictable weather, earnings are down. Welcome, analysts. Oh, you can't predict the weather. You can do about it. I got a question for you. What does this city know about luxury? Huh? What does a town that's been to hell and back know about the finer things in life? Well, I'll tell you, more than most. You see, it's the hottest fires that make the hardest steel. Add hard work, conviction, and the know-how that runs generations deep in every last one of us. That's who we are. That's our story. Now, it's probably not the one you've been reading papers. One being written by folks who've never even been here, don't know what we're capable of. Because when it comes to luxury, it's as much about where it's from as who it's for. Now, we're from America, but this isn't New York City, or the Windy City, or Sin City, and we're certainly no one's Emerald City.
This is the Motor City. This is what we do.
Introducing the news of the Bureau and present 4-channel anti-lock brakes. That's one channel for each wheel and one more channel than the Honda Civic.
Oh, Egg McMuffin, good call, babe. And you're definitely not my boyfriend. Oh,
It's easy to get lost in breakfast at McDonald's.
yeah, where?
Ms. Vogel, no denying your body's changed over the years. Yes. Sir, this committee must know, did you ingest anything that helped create this change in your physique?
Yes.
Go on.
Usually a 6-inch turkey breast sub for lunch and a foot-long veggie delight for dinner.
You get those over the counter?
Yes, at a Subway restaurant.
Yeah. I'm gonna need more evidence.
Am I free to go?
Welcome back, everybody. Well, we'll get straight back into the show because why not? Rangers just got a goal on the board here. Ooh. Make things interesting. Byram shot save made by Shesterkin. Rebound taken there by Zach Benson. There we go. There we go. So taken there by Owen Power. Here's Power out towards center. Byron mishandles this one. That one's sent off the boards. Therefore to skew. In a scramble for him. Taking away Josh Stone with this one. Here's Lafreniere. Shotty scores! Alexi Lafreniere. We are tied.
He does an excellent job of bringing that puck into his body. The champion of being able to shoot back the other way up the top of the upper half of the net, and Rangers at this game. Over by Johnston with the blue line.
Rookie mistake. So 3 minutes into this one, we're tied up at 2 here. Just like that.
Going turns it over, doesn't stay in the lane, and that led to the
Here's Tanner Pearson with this one. Pearson sends it back behind the net. Tyson Kozak was there. There's a shot save made there by Shesterkin. Rebound Pearson out towards the blue line. Here's a shot went wide. Rebound Mallenstein. Odd angled shot was stopped there by Shesterkin.
Josh going having a look
Oh, you're right.
to see here.
Two party.
Pressure on him. It turns over for going
Oh.
deep. And perhaps he didn't recognize that Lafreniere was right on him, but good job by Lafreniere to apply. That's all to kind of drag it in and then shoot it back the other way to tie this thing up. I think it's fairness to Joel, you're not expecting the left winger and the Rangers also to be all the way over on the other side.
Here we go. Puck sent off the boards. Here's Tage Thompson, spins around a guy. Thompson there for Tuck. Tuck back behind the net. Peyton Krebs with this one. Krebs towards the blue line. Here's a shot got blocked there in front. Taking there Connor Sherry up the right side. Sherry. Oh, and that's offsides. Nice.
Maybe a big role or
Whoops.
the trade of Artemi Panarin and being asked to do a little bit more, but he certainly seems to be a lot more engaged. We saw him at the Winter Classic. I thought he had a terrific game in that game. He didn't really use that game to springboard himself. But
so 24th goal on the year for Alexi Lafreniere. His second, of course, scored the Rangers only 2. See if we get a hat trick tonight.
And now Lafreniere.
Lafreniere with it behind the net. Now Darlene sends it down. Darlene behind the net. Here's Cooley with this one. Cooley back behind the net. Brodzinski takes this one. Brodzinski and a scramble forward there. Vincent Trocheck. Off the boards and down ice. Taking there Gavrikov. Gavrikov up the left side. Cooley is there. Cooley. Here's Mallenstein now. Mallenstein feeds it on back. There, Josh Norris. Now Sherry up the left side. Here's a shot by Zibanejad. Went wide of Luukkonen. Puck will roll back behind the net. We're going to go to a commercial break now, actually. So, yeah. There. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.
I have type 2 diabetes, but I manage it well. It's a little pill with a big story to tell. I take once daily Jardians. That's how I know it was easy to see. I'm going I1C.
Jardiance works 24/7 in your body to flush out some sugar. And for adults with type 2 diabetes and known heart disease, Jardiance can lower the risk of cardiovascular death too. Jardiance may cause serious side effects, including ketoacidosis that may be fatal, dehydration that can lead to sudden worsening of kidney function, and genital yeast or urinary tract infections. A rare life-threatening bacterial infection in the skin of the perineum could occur. Stop taking Jardiance and call your
Oh, God. Now it's going to do that.
right away if you have symptoms of this infection, ketoacidosis, or an allergic reaction. And don't take it if you're on dialysis. Taking Jardiance with a sulfonylurea or insulin may cause low blood sugar.
Swallow the little pill with the big story to tell.
Introducing new Subaru Impreza engine computer and the automatic transmission computer. Unlike the Hunts, I was talking to each other. That big dream of yours, why not pursue it? That hope that you're hoping, it's time to come to it. Dreams, plans, bank account, all made congruent. With us in your corner, you're ready. Let's blue it.
I think a Tic Tac is clearly better than a Certs. Oh, really? Well, I wonder what coloring? Tic Tac freshens your breath just as well as that does.
Oh, yeah? Oh. We'll see. I'm almost convinced. Right. I'm convinced. For now. Incredible 1.5 calorie breath. Come on.
Your highways are currently closed. You gotta be kidding me.
What do you want to do?
Hey.
All right. Let's do it the old school way.
Let's go.
Running little bud.
Can't see anything.
Look.
Good job, Bubbles. Sorry I'm late.
Put the Lord right on me.
Introducing the emblem on the new Subaru Impreza. It's the same old emblem you see on all Subaru cars, and 93% of them registered in the past 10 years don't today. So, it's new.
Dope.
That's
Perfect temperature, perfect taste. Ember, the world's first temperature control mug.
Hi, I'm Rick Titus, the host of Drivers Talk Radio. Looks like you have a lot of trouble with your caravan.
He weighs a ton.
Let me show you this Ford Freestar.
Sure.
I think on a daily basis, you're going to find this a lot easier to live with. Come check this out. Just one hand.
Okay, I'm depressed. I just bought that caravan.
I understand. Here's someone who helped me when I was really depressed.
Therapist?
No, actually a Ford dealer. Come on, I'll help you with that seat.
The all-new Ford Freestar. If you haven't looked at Ford lately, look again.
Welcome back, everybody. Well, we'll get right back into this one. Second half coming up between Atlanta and Cleveland. Atlanta with the lead right now.
Most of that between Kaminga and Gabe Vincent. Combined 11.
So yeah, this will be an interesting second half, I have a feeling.
Which is mostly when he's facing up a mid-range player, but the athleticism to get the blow by and then use the size of the cup and that athleticism to take advantage. Great shots, great power.
7 from the floor and 12 minutes off the bench. Nav struggle from
Here we go. Here's Jalen Johnson with this one. Now Nikhil Alexander Walker. Little jumper off the rim, won't go. Rebounded there by Dean Wayne. Now it's Donovan Mitchell crossing midcourt. Mitchell. Little layup, well go. Odd angle too. Dyson Daniels with this one. A little layup off the glass, won't go, but a foul is called. That one on Harden, his first. Daniels will go to the line. Face-offs one. Here's Malenstein. Feeds it on over for Darlene. Darlene takes a shot. Save made by Shesterkin. Still 2-2 in that one. Dyson Daniels' first free throw attempt here is good. Second one coming up.
The last 14 games of the season into 2 7-game series. Wasn't even back. It basically makes tonight a playoff game. Just this series.
Second one coming up. Won't go off the rim. Now Jared Allen takes this one. Here's JT Miller with this one. Miller behind the net in the corner. Miller feeds it on back. Fox takes a shot, got blocked there in front. Now Tuck taken there now by Miller. Miller towards the blue line. Sherry shot got blocked there in front. Taken out towards center. Here's Darlene up the left side. Offsides is called.
3 years of playoffs. I mean, it's so good, but so long.
There we go. 2 seconds to shoot. The floater will go for Atlanta. Or Cleveland, I should say. 68-64. Here's CJ McCollum with this one in the paint. McCollum throws one up and in. Nice answer there for Atlanta. Face-offs one there by Laba. Puck taken off the boards towards center. Batted up into the air. Towards center. Laba throws one down into the corner. Behind the net, Matthew Robertson is there. Robertson in a scramble for now. Bo Bynum. Taken there by Laba. To the blue line, Borgen is there. Puck will be sent towards center. Here's Laba with this one up the left side. Laba. There now, Braden Schneider takes this one for the Rangers. Pass on, Jason Zucker with this one. Zucker back behind the net. Out towards center. Here's Mellish with this one. Mellish. If you saw how it was spelled, you would have thought I was crazy. Well, I think you think that I'm crazy anyway, so what does it matter? Puck sent off the boards and out towards center ice. Brodzinski. Taken there by Brodzinski. Towards the net, down low in the circle. Taken there by Kesselring. Kesselring off the boards. Into the hands of Sam Carrick. That was Pearson, rather. Excuse me. Pearson there for Kesselring. Kesselring off the boards. There, Laba. Laba in the corner. 8.5 left to go in the second. Here's Schneider. Shot saved made by Luukkonen. With 8:31 left to go in the second period. Here's Jared Allen up and he gets fouled by Dyson Daniels. So Jared Allen will shoot 2 free throws here to tie and potentially take the lead. Retake the lead.
Rebounds, we just started the second half. Meanwhile,
First free throw attempt is good to tie the game.
They're playing double big, but they like the matchup against Johnson, who has got growth to do on the defensive end, and Evan just goes right at him. I like the play call.
Second free throw attempt is good and the lead.
to 5 for the Hawks.
Here's Jalen Johnson with this one. Johnson drives towards the hoop in the paint. Throws it out of bounds. That will be Cleveland's ball. Tried to get a little too fancy.
He's got to become more consistent face-up jump shooter. Just will balance.
Woo!
Gives you.
He's over 3.
Here's a 3 ball. Won't go off the rim from CJ McCollum. Donovan Mitchell crossing midcourt. Mitchell Drives in the paint, throws it on over Dean Wade. Wade, a little layup will drop for Jared Allen. So Cleveland extends their lead here. It's McCollum. McCollum. There, Nikhil Alexander Walker. Feeds it on over Okongwu for, well, the big dunk, I should say.
Quarters. Allen scored 7 points for Cleveland after Mitchell had 10 in a row.
Excuse me. Mitchell, a little layup will drop. 75-72. Cleveland in the lead. Nikhil Alexander Walker, a little jumper will fall to get Atlanta within one. 75-74. Here's Donovan Mitchell now with this one. Mitchell in the paint, throws it out. Dean Wade. Wade on back, Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell, shot clock to 4. Mitchell drives, lays one up, won't go. And that one will roll out of bounds. That will be Atlanta's ball with 7:55 left to go in the third quarter. 7:55 left to go in the second period. Buffalo at the Rangers tied up at 2. Here's Darlene with it back behind the net there for Adam Fox. Fox off the boards. Taken out towards center. Here's Darlene towards center. Darlene. Careful. Almost screwed up the line change because of course they did. Well, Trailblazers at Spurs at 9:30 Eastern time tonight on ESPN. So if you're still up then and watching, go ahead. Might as well. A jumper from CJ McCollum is good. Retake the lead for Atlanta. They're going on a bit of a run here. Mitchell. I'm back. Harden for 3. Yes. Puck is in a scramble for now. Down low in the corner. Tage Thompson. Boy, having trouble staying up on his feet. I'll tell you that much. Taken out there by Sherry. Sherry in the corner. Boy, they're really having trouble getting it out there. All right, now it is finally picked up. Here's Cartier with this one. Cartier back behind the net. All right. We got to go to a break. We'll be right back.
In the shower. This is going to be bigger than this. This is going to be bigger than Tinder. This is going to be bigger than drums. It's going to be bigger than aliens. It's going to be bigger than James. Man, this is going to be bigger than those things. It's going to be bigger than football. Who are you at football? I guess
It's got to be bigger than everything.
She's in the shower. This is going to be bigger than this. This is going to be bigger than Tinder. This is going to be bigger than drums. It's going to be bigger than aliens. It's going to be bigger than James. Man, this is going to be bigger than those things. It's going to be bigger than football. Who are you at football? I guess
It's got to be bigger than everything.
We'd like to introduce you to the new Subaru Impreza distributor. But unlike the Honda Civic, we don't have one. So there's less trouble starting in wet or cold conditions. We eliminated the problem by eliminating the parts.
From beginnings to finish lines, from rehab to performance, from first steps to giant leaps, you are strong. Good Samaritan, your teammate in life, your partner in health.
I don't know how you do it. I put together some really impressive deals.
But this thing you pulled off, it's amazing. A big and tasty for just $1? How do you do it? What's your secret? Got a buck? You're in luck. Because you can get a delicious beefy big and tasty, a McChicken sandwich, and lots of your other favorites on McDonald's Dollar Menu every day. Together, Grimace, we could own this town.
There is a revolution.
Excuse me? What do you mean?
The future is staring back at us like a perfect picture on glass. This future, it must be protected.
What's it got to do with me?
Look,
What is it?
it will change everything. That's why they want to stop it. They will come after you without cease. Because the future looks to us. LG OLED. Perfect picture on glass.
Where are you?
Oh, come now. I've already told you. The future is staring back at you. LG OLED TV.
Introducing the new Subaru Impreza suspension. Its longer wheel travel and lower friction give a smoother ride, which makes it kind of rough for some of our competitors.
New Mother Revive with caffeine, tea, and yerba mate. Heaps of energy to conquer the day.
You've got your sunrise. You caught a prize. You're making your Johnson. Party nights, summer whites. You, your friends, and your Johnson. Reach the tail, water trails. You, your kids, and your Johnson. Saturday nights, distant lights. You, your girl, and your Johnson. You and your Johnson, a way of life for over 50 years.
Welcome back, everybody. We had to take a bit of an extended break there, but you know what? We'll get back into the swing of things here. Rangers just took the lead. And here's a 3 from Harden to extend the Cavaliers' lead. Here's a little layup. It won't go, though, but the foul is called.
Look out. And at the first thing was basically for the Rangers.
Happy birthday. It's somebody's birthday in New York. First free throw attempt is good by Okongwu. Second one coming up. Face off coming left of Shesterkin. Face off's one. Here's a shot. Got blocked there in front. Now taken back by Will Cooley up the left side. Here's Cooley. Feeds it on in. Pass got blocked there by Byram. Now he'll regain control. Byram set off the boards and down ice. Taking their Peyton Krebs in the corner. Krebs in a scramble for Tage Thompson is there. Thompson now taking there. Vincent Trocheck. Off the boards towards center. Intercepted. Up the right side. Perot. Batted up in the air. Shot by Brodzinski. Went wide. Somebody lost their stick, and that's going to be a penalty. A slashing call. Looks like it's on Trocheck. He doesn't look very happy about that, but who cares what he thinks? Struce in the corner. 4-3. Yes! Donovan Mitchell with that one. Nikhil Alexander Walker with this one. Feeds it on over. Mobley on out. Alexander Walker for three. Won't go off the rim. Rebound Harden. Now take it back. Okongwu lays one up and in. Now Strus will take this one. Strus crossing midcourt. Strus there for James Harden. Harden. In his way, Okongwu. They're face to face. Here's a drive. The layup off the glass won't go. Here's Kuminga with this one. Kuminga there. Okongwu. Now Jalen Johnson. Johnson drives in the paint. A little layup. Got denied. Rebound there by Gabe Vincent. Here's Vincent. Feeds it on over. Kuminga. Kuminga drives for three. Won't go off the rim. Rebound. Into the hands there of Mobley. Uh-oh, is Darlene going to the box now? Or a penalty of some sort? A little jumper from Mobley won't go. Now taken there by Jalen Johnson. Johnson feeds it on over Okongwu. Back, Nikhil Alexander Walker for three. Won't go off the rim. Rebound there by Strus. Strus up the left side. Strus feeds it on back. James Harden with this one. Harden just kind of stands there. Of course he does. Harden to Mobley for the dunk. 3:01 left to go here in the third. Timeout Atlanta. We'll take 1-2. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Whoops.
She Odelled it.
Totally Odelled it.
She was out of bounds. I can't believe OBJ is at this wedding. I can't believe that convertible's a Buick. That convertible's a Buick? The all-new Cascada convertible. Yes, it's a Buick. She Odelled it.
Totally Odelled it.
She was out of bounds. I can't believe OBJ is at this wedding. I can't believe that convertible's a Buick. That convertible's a Buick? The all-new Cascada convertible. Yes, it's a Buick.
SON.
Welcome back. Well, New Jersey Devils have missed the playoffs. Well. Too bad, so sad. Oh, Buffalo's going to have a 5-on-3 here. This is interesting. Vladislav Gavrikov just went to the box.
Sucker. Radichat. Out for the draw with Norris.
Taking the draw here, Norris. Along with, I can't tell who, but JT Miller will clear it down nice. Gavrikov went in 2 minutes for cross-checking.
45 seconds.
Here's Darlene with this one at center. Darlene sends it on over across. Puck will roll back behind the net. 2:05 left to go here in the second period. Rangers with a 3-2 lead. Here's Darlene with this one at the blue line. Darlene on back. Norris. Darlene in front. Shot save made Shesterkin. Rebound loose in front. Now Tage Thompson shot went wide. Rolls down into the corner. Here's Quinn. Feeds it on across. Norris with this one. Norris takes a shot. Went wide. Ooh, baby. Thompson with this one. On back. Norris. Down low. Pass got blocked. Rangers one man back. There's another shot went wide. And that one will go down ice. Here's Darlene with this one. Darlene. Out there for Josh Stone. Here's Stone. Feeds it on over Tage Thompson. Down low, Benson was there. Uh-oh, here's a shorthanded opportunity. Trocheck, 2-on-1. Pass across. There's a shot. Save made there by Luukkonen with 57.1 seconds left. And we got extras afterwards, because of course we do. Of course we do.
Last several games, he spent 7-8 minutes.
So Dave Vincent shooting 2 free throws. He misses the first one. Second one here coming up.
He sees that pass and escapes, but then he did a good job of kicking it up. Not easy.
Hang on a minute. Here's Donovan Mitchell with this one. Mitchell, 4-3. Won't go off the rim. Rebound. Taking their Mobley. Now Wade for 3. Yes. Or Miro, whatever. 94-83. Here's Dyson Daniels with this one. Daniels on back. Kuminga. Pass out there in front. Shot covered up by Shesterkin. This one for 3. Yes, from Kuminga. Nice answer. 94-86. Cleveland in the lead. Max Strus will take this one. Strus there for Mobley. Mobley has trouble handling this one. Feeds it on back. Strus in the paint. Strus lays one up over the glass and out of bounds.
You don't want to go near best chance of watch.
Face off will come to the left of Shesterkin. JT Miller will take the draw with Ryan McLeod.
Possession, which turns
Face offs one. Here's Power. Feeds it on over across. Boy, Rangers did a good job of killing that one. Here's a shot went wide of Shesterkin. Mitchell for 3. Yes. And it will count. Boy, oh boy. Here's Kuminga with this one in the paint. Kuminga throws it on out. Dyson Daniels spun around off the board. Won't go. And a foul is called.
One of those guys willing to give up his body.
Of course.
He's almost going to drop Corey Kispert.
That one on Dyson Daniels, his 4th.
Back turbo down to the one hand. It always put it every. What?
Cup your hands. Oh, and he makes a big time do. Here's Kispert with this one. Kispert in the paint. Spun around. There, Okongwu lays one up, won't go, but another foul is called. That one on Evan Mobley, his first.
Doing it quietly, kind of like.
Face off will come to the right of Shesterkin. Let's see. Tage Thompson will take the draw with Vincent Trocheck. Okongwu will shoot 2 free throws here. First free throw attempt. Won't go. Puck drop, and that'll do it for the second period. So we'll head into intermission.
It's a rematch, so to speak, in Atlanta between these two teams, and in Minnesota and Houston.
A rematch, yay. Second free throw attempt from Okongwu is good. 99-87, Cleveland in the lead. This is going to be a high-scoring one here, folks. Mitchell crossing midcourt. Mitchell feeds it on over for Mobley. Mobley feeds it on Mitchell. Oh, foul, I believe. Yep, a little bit of a hold. Out and on Nikhil Alexander Walker, his third. Pleading his case, but who cares what he thinks? Inbound there by Mitchell. Mitchell back there for Mobley. Here's Mobley. Now Strus. Down low. That one picked off by Alexander Walker. Alexander Walker crossing midcourt. Down low. Kuminga for three. Won't go. Off the rim. Batted around. Rebounded there by Mitchell.
Doesn't look fluid.
Mitchell.
Doesn't
Mitchell. Oh, and that one will drop for two. So Cleveland crosses the century mark, 101-87. Here's Kuminga on back there. Vincent on back. Kuminga, and just throws it out of bounds.
Donovan Mitchell came out like a man possessed to start the third. He was aggressive as a scorer first, attacking downhill, making his three.
So here's Mitchell with this one. Shot clock turned off, so he could take his sweet you-know-what time.
It's 12 for 15. And he beat the buzzer again. He did it at the end of the first.
Mitchell. On across Strus for three. Yes! With half a second. And that'll do it for 3/4 of play. 104-87, Cleveland in the lead. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.
I think we just accidentally kissed.
Quick, do something manly.
Bang.
Yeah, I'm married. Doesn't matter. You do that for me? Really? Yeah, I'd like that.
Who are you talking to?
It's Jake, State Farm. It's like a really good deal.
Jake from State Farm at 3 in the morning? Who is this?
It's Jake from State Farm.
What are you wearing, Jake from State Farm?
Khakis.
She sounds hideous.
These are guys.
Another reason more people stay with State Farm. Get to a better state.
You hear something new? Almonds today. People who think young say Pepsi, please.
The lively crowd today agrees. Those who think young say Pepsi, please. For those who think young, come along. Come along. You're in the Pepsi generation.
Welcome back, everybody. Well, we head to the fourth quarter with Cleveland up 107 to, oh no, it's 104 to 87. There we go. Get it right.
Vortex is on, the speed is on, the velocity is on, they're playing for 1 minute. Build a playoff team. The 2 baskets at the end of the
Second free throw attempt is good to make it 104 or 105 87, I should say. Almost out of reach, I would say. Here's Jalen Johnson with this one. Johnson on Kuminga for 3. Yes. Atlanta not going down without a fight. I said it would be a high-scoring game here tonight. I mean, here's Schroeder with this one. Feeds it on Mobley for 3. Won't go off the rim. Strus. Add it on out. Kuminga, that one out of bounds. That'll stay with Atlanta.
How about the last week of the season? It was at 19 and 20 seeds hadn't been necessarily completely set. That's crazy.
Here's the inbound.
Lakers look like they
And Muhammad Gay. Now CJ McCollum faked again. On out to kill Alexander Walker. Alexander Walker spins around a guy, lays it up off the glass and in. So Atlanta, maybe the start of a run here. Who knows? We'll see. This one for 3 won't go off the glass. Taken there by Jalen Johnson. Johnson in the paint. Lays one up, won't go off the rim, down and around. Here's Donovan Mitchell with this one. Mitchell in the paint. Lays it up, got denied. Rebound though, Mobley. Drops it in. 107-92.
Tremendous confidence from his players.
Here's CJ McCollum in the paint. Kuminga, corner 3, won't go off the rim. Rebound there by Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell feeds it on over there for Schroeder. Schroeder in the paint. A little layup ball. It will drop. And the foul. Foul on McCollum. That'll be his first, but Schroeder has a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Great concentration. And if there's a guy that you need to play in the playoffs for one reason or another, think about the big game experience he's had with the German national team. Euro basket over the years.
also in the NBA playoffs. They started out with the Hawks, and 5 years there. Bounced around, was with Sacramento most recently.
His role would be different here, but he's willing to push up and press.
First free throw attempt here from Schroeder is good. Well, the only one. 110-92.
25 here in the second half. Down 7 at halftime. 18-point lead.
Here's Johnson on Alexander Walker. Back for Johnson. 4-3 won't go off the rim. Picked up there by Kuminga. Kuminga feeds it on out. Alexander Walker drives in the paint. Lost control of the ball. It falls out of bounds. Here's Dyson Daniels with this one. Daniels on back there. Jay Johnson. Johnson in the paint. A little layup. Well, shot clock violation because it ran out. Although James Harden got it.
Points. He does have 6 assists and 9 rebounds.
First free throw attempt is good.
Look at the Eastern Conference standings. This is the 4-5 matchup right now.
Second one here coming up.
Losses. Just need one win though over the last.
Second attempt is good. 110-94.
Losing the tiebreaker with the Knicks.
Here's Schroeder with this one. Schroeder. Down low Mitchell. Mitchell, a little layup. Got denied. Now take it back. Dyson Daniels on Kuminga in the paint. Lays it up. Won't go. Kuminga, though. Daniels the rebound. Still couldn't make it. Taking there McCollum. Lays one up off the glass. Won't go. Now Jalen Johnson finally puts it down. That one's thrown out of bounds.
Well, I mean, Getty's closing speed as a shot blocker. Just watch him. You know, it was close.
Like it started. Yeah, it sure did. Sure did.
Here's McCollum. Feeds it on Dyson Daniels in the paint. Daniels. On back. Jalen Johnson for 3. Won't go off the rim. Now Schroeder with this one. Schroeder. Feeds it on over to Mitchell. Mitchell. Feeds it on over Schroeder. There, Harden for 3. Won't go off the rim. Rebounded there by Jalen Johnson. Here's Dyson Daniels with this one. Daniels on back. McCollum. McCollum, a little jumper off the rim and in. And timeout is called. Cleveland will take that. Lead is cut down to 12. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.
All right. Making the pizza. Making the pizza. Sprinkle the cheese. Sprinkle the cheese. Hey, if you're looking for the best pizza, wings, subs, and salads, you give us a try. Eat in, take out, or deliver to your door. There's a huge line of specialty pizza, second to none. And with 3 different restaurants to choose from. That's right, 3. Gang Mills, Lawrenceville, Outlet. Making the pizza. Making the pizza. So stop on down to one of 3 great locations or call us up to let our crews hook you up. Oh, yeah.
This flat tire needs a man, but when there's no man around, when there's no man around, Goodyear should be. Why? Watch this. New Goodyear Double Eagle carries its own spare inside. Lifeguard Safety Spare. A tire in a tire. Keeps on going. Next time, give her a second chance.
Clip. Come on. When you order a clip, you don't think about the month it takes us to brew an acre. But the long, careful, golden age of clips is what makes it America's choicest premium beer. Here is that.
Welcome back, everybody. Well, we'll get back into this one. Duh. See, we should have the third period coming up too here shortly as well. So, got a lot going on.
You touched on his emotion tonight.
Feels like it's at a different level. He's usually fired up when things are going well.
So here we go. Taken away. Here's Kuminga. The layup will drop. And now Atlanta crosses the 100-point threshold. Here's James Harden crossing midcourt. 110-100. Cleveland in the lead, though. 7:47 left to go here in this one. James Harden with this one. Harden spins around in the paint, lays it up, got intercepted. Here's CJ McCollum crossing midcourt. McCollum drives in the paint, feeds it on Dyson Daniels. Gay for three, won't go off the rim. And that's a foul. Boy, that's 5 on Jalen Johnson. That is not good. Get out. Oh, they're going to challenge. Okay. So we'll go to another break. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Wow.
God, you'll take the voice of this lovely woman. This is Trump and put it into this. Why? To tell the world the benefits of fat with sex appeal. Brilliant, sir. I know. Now throw the switch.
If you're third and from the world, after and out here be a sweet flash.
The flag. Consider the care and feeding of a motor vehicle. City buses like diesel fuel. Little fellas take economy gasoline. Folks in the middle go for regular. Powerful cars use premium. A car that knocks needs no knocks. No knocks is a special premium with additives that stop cars from knocking. Imagine what no knocks can do for a car that doesn't knock. Try a little and see. Those decisions. Do I want good and rich flavor or one that's lower in tar than the best-selling Filter King? Wait. Now one cigarette gives you both. Pell Mell Gold. Newest U.S. government figures show Pell Mell Gold 100s now lower in tar than the best-selling Filter King. Longer, yet now lower in tar than the best-selling Filter King. You make out better at both ends with Big Tip Pell Mell Gold. Tastier, milder. Pell Mell Menthol, too.
Hey, I'm the new adjustable Gillette Techmatic razor. My brother, the old Techmatic, was made for average beards, but I have this new thing on the cartridge. I can take care of light beards, not so light beards, average beards, heavy beards, and even heavier beards. I'll give you the closest thing you've ever had in your life. Remember the new adjustable Gillette Techmatic razor.
Welcome back, everybody. Well, they challenged it. We'll see if it happened or not. Oh, call on the floor stands. So there you go. So here's James Harden with this one. Harden feeds it on over there for Sam Merrill. Merrill back for Harden. Harden on Merrill with this one. Here's Jared Allen. Dunks at home. Here's Daniels. Now McCollum in the paint. On back Daniels. Here's McCollum with this one. A little jumper in. So on 12-102, Cleveland in the lead. Pucks in the scramble for Malenstein there in front. Taken there by Fortescue. Fortescue in the corner. Here's Schneider taking this one off the boards towards center. On back, here's Sikora there in front. Cannot make a connection. Here's the pass out front. Laba couldn't handle this one. Now taken there by Malenstein. Malenstein, down into the corner. Swooped up there by Gavrikov. Gavrikov sends it back behind the net. There to Brodzinski. Or Fox, I guess, whatever. Aaron, or not only Fox, but Adam Fox. Fox sends it on over across there for Gavrikov. Gavrikov back behind the net. Here's a shot, just went wide. 3.5 minutes into this one. Uh-oh, careful there. Here's Struess with this one. Struess in the paint. Oh, and now a foul is called. That one on Jared Allen, exactly at the halfway point of the fourth quarter. Here's Nikhil Walker-Alexander. Alexander Walker feeds it on over. Dyson Daniels there, Kuminga. Alexander Walker for 3. He drills that one. Oh, baby, 22 points. There's, a dunk by Daniels, and timeout is called. Atlanta's made it a 3-point game. Timeout, Cleveland. We'll be right back. Ooh, baby.
There is no such thing as the perfect tour to Europe. TWA learned that 22 years ago when we began working with travel agents on European tours. So we covered ourselves. We offer where you want to go, no matter how much time you have to spend, nor how much money you have to spend. So much to choose from. It can be very easy for you and your travel agents to find the perfect TWA tour for you. And now's a perfect time to travel. Come in and take a tour of our tours.
If you cross a clam with a tomato, you get a clamato. Clamato, the delightful blend of clams and tomatoes from Mars. Not quite like clams or tomatoes. Tomato has its own flavor, light, refreshing, rejuvenating. You have to taste it to believe it. Try Mott's Clamato. And you thought Mott's just made great applesauce.
Latest U.S. government figures show silver thin's lowest in tar and nicotine of all 100 tested, lower than most kings. Can a cigarette that tastes as good as silver thin's actually be that low in tar and nicotine? Read the United States government figures. Try silver thin now in menthol too.
What's her name? What's her name? No white honey, gonna go and finish like the music all over again. And then we have over the aisle. Wait, what's this? 22 countries in 5 days.
People are planning their vacations and can ship to this thing.
Welcome back, everybody. Well, let's continue on. 112 to 110. Cleveland with the lead. Atlanta, they're on a run right now, that's for sure. And Buffalo has just tied the game. Inbound, Dyson Daniels with this one. Ouch. Daniels spins around, lays it up, won't go. Rebound. Well, by no way. Here's James Harden with this one. Harden in the paint. A little layup off the glass won't go, but a foul is called on. Yay. Taking their Owen Power. Here's Power with this one. Power feeds it on over Connor Timmons. Timmons there now for Shesterkin. On back Sherry with this one. Harden first free throw attempt is good and offsides is called.
Because it plays like we just saw.
That was beautiful, wasn't it? Yeah, it was just.
That was his first free
First free throw attempt is good. Second one, rather, excuse me.
on the 5-man.
Crossing midcourt, here's CJ McCollum with this one. McCollum on for Daniels. Daniels on over. Nikhil Alexander Walker, a little layup and in. Oh, baby, 114 to 112. Here's Mitchell with this one. Mitchell, a little layup, air ball out of bounds. That will be Atlanta's ball. Ooh, with a chance to take the lead here.
Some of his shots. As I said, Allen is in the paint when that starts.
That hit the window. That was a tough.
Here's layup won't go. Now Harden takes this one back. Harden crossing midcourt. Harden
Switch this time is Jalen Johnson on hard.
for three. Won't go, but a foul is called. Oh, and that's on Johnson. Jalen Johnson fouls out with 3:50 left to go in this game. Whoa, baby.
Just dancing with the ball on those chippy toes. It's classic.
Don't you come back no more.
I mean, he never, it's like,
Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Throw Jack, and don't you come back no more. So 3 shots here
16 from the
for Harden. First free throw attempt is good.
So Dolly's fiance, there she is. Carolina had to undergo a heart transplant earlier this year. He spent pretty much the entire regular season getting.
Oh, Byram feeds it back behind the net. Harden makes a second free throw here. And a scramble for. Here's Timmons with this one. Pass on across for Byram. Byram. Down low in the corner. McLeod is there. McLeod gets tripped up. Byram back for McLeod. Here's a shot save made Shesterkin. Rebound there in front. He scores! Jason Zucker 4-3, Buffalo retakes the lead. Nikhil Alexander Walker for 3 won't go. Here we go. Harden takes this one. Harden drives in the paint. Harden on back. Mitchell fakes. Faked again. On back. Mobley for 3. Won't go off the rim. Rebound there by Alexander Walker. Crossing midcourt. Alexander Walker in the paint. Lays one up off the glass. Won't go. Rebounded there. James Harden. Here's Merrill with this one. Merrill on back for Harden. Down low in the paint. Oh, and that's a foul on McCollum. Mobley will go to the line here. 12:45 left to go here in this game. Here's a shot. Say Sturkin. Rebound. Picked up and thrown out towards center ice. Cooley down there back behind the net. Cooley in a scramble for Brodzinski. On out. Fortescue. Down low in the corner. Darlene takes this one. Darlene back behind the net there. Matthias Samuelson. Samuelson back behind the net. Lukunin will handle. Mobley 2 free throws here. First one coming up. Puck will be out towards center. Mobley. First free throw attempt is good. Second one, I should say. 118 to 112. Here's CJ McCollum with this one. McCollum drives. McCollum drives in the paint, lays one up, off the rim and in. Make it a 4-point game, 118 to 114. Here's James Harden with this one. Harden crossing midcourt. Taking there JT Miller. Miller out towards center. Miller out into the corner. Here's Alexander Walker the other way in the paint. Feeds it on Dyson Daniels. On that, Kuminga gets the dunk. Oh boy. Inside 2 to go now. Here's Mitchell with this one. Mitchell feeds it on over. Merrill for 3. Won't go off the rim. Alexander Walker. Oh, got blocked. Here's Mitchell with this one. Crossing midcourt. Mitchell drives towards the hoop in the paint. Mitchell lays one up, won't go, but a foul is called. That one on Dyson Daniels, his 5th. So 2 free throws here for Mitchell. Puck's in a scramble for 10.5 left to go in the third period. Shesterkin behind the net, picked up there by Matthew Robinson. Robinson there for Will Borgen. Taking there Timmons towards the blue line. Borgen behind, sends it off the boards towards center. Mallenstein kicks it away in the corner, picked up there, Laba. We got a penalty here coming up. Maybe. Exactly at the halfway point in the third, 10 minutes. First free throw attempt here from Mitchell is, second one is good. 120 to 116 with 1:32 left to go in the fourth. Picked up there by McCollum. He'll cross midcourt. McCollum in the paint. Little layup won't go off the rim. Rebounded there by Jared Allen. 7-0 in this third period. Allen Now for Mitchell. Mitchell drives towards the hoop. Little layup got blocked, but a foul is called. That'll be on Donovan Mitchell, his third. And we're going to go to a break. Cleveland's going to take a timeout here. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. They might challenge this, actually. Stay tuned. Don't go anywhere.
TWA forward to your priorities before planning a vacation. It can save you time, money, aggravation.
Champagne! Artichoke!
Artichoke for the chicken and stick away.
You love me anymore!
Shut up! Artichoke.
What's that?
That's where you stay home.
Your travel agent may even save your marriage.
You can take Siren out of the country. You can't take the country out of CLE.
Super king size Salem. The extra length cigarette that takes your taste to the country wherever you light up.
You can take Siren out of the country.
If you're looking for good taste in your cigarette, we're playing your song.
Welcome back, everybody. Well, let's get back into this one here. They challenge the play. So Mitchell will be on the line to shoot 2 free throws. And now Dyson Daniels is fouled out for Atlanta. Oh, baby. Boy, oh boy. Here's Fox in front. Odd angled shot was stopped by Luukkonen, and it's cleared down ice. Shesterkin will play it in the corner, and he'll send it into the hands of Adam Fox. Here's Fox. On back for year. Picked up there by Fox. Fox, a shot went back behind the net. Luukkonen. Boy, shots in the third period. 7-0 in favor of Buffalo. First free throw attempt from Mitchell is good. Here's Trocheck there in front. He mishandles that one. Puck will roll into the corner there for Fox. Fox, one-time shot got blocked there in front. And out towards center. 7 minutes left to go in the third. Mitchell's second free throw attempt is good. Make it 122 to 116 with 1:13 left. CJ McCollum takes this one. McCollum drives, feeds it on over. Kuminga in the paint, lays it up. Won't go off the rim, batted around, rebounded there by Mitchell. Pass out in front, just went wide. Here's Harden with this one. Harden drives. Harden in the paint. Spins around, lays it up. Won't go off the rim. Picked up there by Gay. Out towards center. 32 seconds left. McCollum inside 2. That's an air ball and out of bounds. That will stay with Atlanta, though. Mitchell touched it before it went out of bounds. He doesn't really like that call, but who cares? What do you think?
Sign up today at NHL.com/brand. Johnson and Dyson Daniels have fouled out. Sam Merrill is defending Alex every year for has.
So here's the inbound in the corner. Kuminga drives towards the hoop, lays one up, got blocked by the rim. Now James Harden takes this one. Shot clock turned off. Harden there for Mobley up the right side. There's Dean Wade with this one. Uh-oh, and now we're loading, but it looks like Cleveland's going to get the victory here this evening. Which is just great. We're loading at the right time. Somehow still on the air. But there you go. That'll be a final.
Sun surf and sand in Tampa, right? We'll find something else. It'll be all right. Said South Florida.
Okay, let's get everything back here. So 5.5 left to go in this one. Here's Lafreniere with this one. Pass across, whack down in front, Zibanejad. Taken back behind the net there by Zach Benson. Benson gets tripped up. Lafreniere with this one. Lafreniere feeds it on across. Here's a pass out in front, got blocked. Now Para with this one, and it rolls all the way down ice. Adam Fox will take this one.
The seasons that they've had and give themselves a legitimate chance to
Fox
run.
on over. Here's Norris. Norris on back. Darlene flip down ice. Taking Robertson. Now Doan. Buffalo realized they're offside. Here's Schneider. Feeds it on over Robertson up the left side. Sherry. Take it back the other way here. Benson throws it down into the corner. Here's Robertson with this one. Robertson up the left side. Taken there. Cartier. Sends it wide of Luukkonen, and icing is called with 4:20 left to go in the third. 4:20.
Ball possession at first place.
Boy, Buffalo first place in the Atlantic. That would be crazy. Holy crap. Imagine that. Craziness.
Huge wins over the last 3 days over Boston.
Face off will come to the left of Shesterkin. It is one. Here, Samuelson takes a shot, went wide of Shesterkin. It rolls into the corner there for Peyton Krebs in a scramble for Krebs. Batted away. Tage Thompson takes a shot, save made there by Shesterkin. Down to 4 minutes left to go here in this game. Puck will roll into the corner. Tuck. Mallenstein sends it around the boards. Tage Thompson at center. Cartier off the boards. Trocheck now taken there by Samuelson. Samuelson back behind the net.
When they go over the tape,
Samuelson just stands there. And here's the boos from the crowd off the boards towards center. I don't blame them. I understand. Connor Timmins with this one. Timmins feeds it on over Mallenstein. Tipped out towards center. McLeod feeds it on over. Tip there, Quinn. Shesterkin will play it into the corner. Puck rolls back behind the net. Here's Fox with this one. Fox up the right side towards center. Fox on over across. Cooley. Tipped. Picked up there by Laba. Laba at center. Adam Fox is there. Here's Fox. Boy, shots 8-0 in favor of Buffalo in this period, and there's 2 minutes and 38 seconds left. Puck will roll off the boards and down ice. Shesterkin playing it. Boy, that could have been a little risky. That's all I'm gonna say. Mallenstein, gets hammered there by Schneider. Puck along to the corner. Pearson back behind the net. Mallenstein out towards the blue line. Owen Power will keep it in. Power back behind the net. Mallenstein handles this one. Schneider shoved into the boards in a scramble for. 2 minutes left to go here in this one. Boy, you can hear the crowd booing. Like I said, I understand. I'd be mad too. Perro with this one. Perro feeds it back behind the net. Will Borgen. He'll just stand there. So it looks like they will pull Shesterkin here at some point, although Buffalo applying the pressure here. So a matter of how soon. JT Miller crossing center. Miller, a shot save made there by Luukkonen. Rolls into the corner. Trocheck back behind the net. There is an empty net now. Puck will roll off the boards out towards the point. There's a shot up block there in front. Up for grabs at center. Dome gets this one. Pass across. Score. Benson. Empty netter. 5-3 Buffalo lead.
He's had himself a really noticeable night.
While the Rangers got their first shot on goal this period, too.
Very unselfish play. You mentioned Benson as not the biggest of guys, but this level, I notice a tenacity.
Well, that'll do it here pretty much for the most part.
And you may not have side with some other guys, but there's a lot there.
Minute 11 left to go now. Luukkonen sends it around the boards. Picked up there, Noah Laba. Connor Timmins with this one. 1 minute. Oh, that puck is out of play.
Well, the first half of the doubleheader here at the Garden, and then
Edmonton and San Jose.
McDavid and the Edmonton Oilers
San Jose.
celebrating with the San Jose Sharks.
No.
Hopefully the boys are well rested in the studio. Gonna put in a long shift tonight with the doubleheader.
Yeah, they are.
So what is going to be the Sharks still for one of the last playoff spots.
Well, we got another empty net. Shesterkin at the bench. 1 minute left to go here. Bo Byram with this one. Puck, well, tried to send it down ice, but it didn't get very far. That one will roll off the boards. This will go for icing with 51.2 seconds left.
12 years in the communications department. Does a terrific job with Rick Ryan. The best of luck in his next chapter. And congratulations to Mike Rappaport. Takes over the role. Did a tremendous job with the Rangers.
Face off will come to the left of Luukkonen. Kozak will take the draw with Trocheck. Trocheck wins the draw. Slap shot. Zibanejad went wide. Rebound loose in front. Oh boy, Luukkonen's lost sight of it there for a second. Zibanejad taken there by Kozak at center. Rangers keep this one here. Zibanejad up the left side. Zibanejad sent off the boards back behind the net. Half a minute left to go. JT Miller with this one. Bobbles it there in front. Keeps it in. Zibanejad out there in front. Cooley just went wide. Taken there by Lafreniere. Off the boards and down ice. This will go for icing. 16.1 left. Well, we'll see you Friday night for game one. Tri-City versus Sioux City. It's going to be an exciting one. I've just started doing all the preparation for it tonight. So, okay. Face-offs one. Puck rolls back behind the net around the boards. Here's Tuck at center. Tuck on back. Well, it's touched offside. So 7.9 left to go now.
Sabres will go to 37-9-4.
Boy, 37-9-4 over the last 50. That's crazy for Buffalo.
Could be for home ice. Yeah. But between them and the is that set, right? They're going to play each other. So
Face-offs one. Here's Byram. Feeds it on across. A shot save made there by Shesterkin. Down to one, and that's going to do it. Buffalo with the 5-3 victory over the New York Rangers. Well, thank you all so much for joining us here tonight, and we will see you all back Friday night, 7:30 Eastern Time. Good night.